because there's obviously a protected building, and there's obviously a lot of sensitive material going on inside that, and you've obviously entered the building, obviously been seen to be looking through the windows.
I've gone in the building
and filming. You've been looking outside and looking inside the building.
Right.
Okay, you are going to be just detained for a search, all right? In Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
Welcome back to another video, guys, girls. We're here today in London, and guess where we are? We're here. Serco. Serco vehicle base. Auditing Britain came here. Belvedere. Not good at all. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good, thank you.
Doing a video on Serco today.
Okay.
Sorry, let me come out of there.
That's fine.
I'm just highlighting any good or bad. So obviously data breach on through the windows there, not good.
Data breach?
Yeah.
In the sense of...
As in,
Well, yeah, but you just walked in.
I know.
Yeah, what data would you been called? There's nothing...
Well, the lady was inputting names of people on the computer.
You wouldn't have been able to see that from here.
Okay.
But you've just walked in to say...
Okay.
To the premises.
Yeah. And also, and also your whiteboard there.
Yeah.
With I don't know whether that's personal information or not. I don't know.
Let's just say drivers.
Okay, let me show you something. Where shall I show you? I'll show you over here.
Hello, mate.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah.
Before we go. Come and help if you want, mate. I'm just giving him some tips. So you see here? Yeah. Come here.
Yeah.
Come over here. So you say I can't see. Come here. Mm-hmm. Right, come.
Yeah.
So you see a computer screen, right? If I show you, look.
What computer screen are you looking at, sorry? Right,
See, I can read exactly what's on the screen with that.
Okay.
So I'm just saying I can, if I wanted to, I can record that data. I'm just proving a point that it can zoom in that far.
Right.
I have no need to access your data. I'm not here for that. I'm just filming the building and seeing what you guys are doing.
Well, obviously, let's say you're not really intended to walk into the site. That's why we normally have a gates closed. So because we just have a vehicle.
Oh, right. Oh, is it normally closed?
It is, yeah.
Ah. What do you do here? It's quite secretive, isn't it? It's quite out the way, like. There's no advertisement or anything, really.
No, we've only been here a couple of years, so
have you?
yeah. But yeah, obviously it's just a vehicle base.
I know
vehicles.
You had another guy come here filming, didn't you? Were you involved with that?
I was here that day.
Were you?
Yeah, I was here that day.
That's why I came.
Yeah. So,
It was on my list of places to go, so I was in the area. I thought we'd pop in. I'm not finished. I literally just came in, saw that, filmed it. You came out.
right.
You got prisoner vans here. Do you want to show me around anything? You don't.
You're not entitled to see that sort of information.
Okay.
So,
Are you going to shut the gates now? Are you?
Please, yeah, if you don't mind.
Are you going to shut the gates? Are you?
Yeah, if you can. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well.
No, I appreciate that. I know that say you've obviously walked in because the gates are open.
I didn't realise they were normally closed.
They are normally closed. They literally had a van just turn back up. The crew normally would shut the gates on their return. Say.
What's around the front? Nothing. Any data breaches around the side?
No.
Do you want to check?
What data breach was it?
No, I mean like there.
The windows? No, you can't see it.
Because I understand you wouldn't normally have a person walk to that window.
No.
But today I did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying anybody could do that.
Yeah, no.
But
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Like, obviously,
names
I didn't see you until you was walking around, so.
Ah. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. Alright.
Last time somebody came, they had a very hostile response. What was that?
Why?
Yeah.
To be honest, I think it was the first time we had dealt with it. It was a driver that obviously felt that the guy was filming him, and he took a bit of a dislike to it. Which you can understand. People just say obviously they've got their own cars here, and they obviously don't want it. But yeah, yeah.
It says protected by Bruce K9 Security. Are they on site? Are they?
I believe they're next door. Because they own both.
Next door, so not in this building at all, but over there.
Yeah.
I'll go and check them out.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's own. They own the land for both.
Oh, so they're actually based over there.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
The company themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll check them out as well while I'm here.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, then.
Thanks, mate.
You're
Cheers.
welcome.
Well, there we go. Serco.
You gonna give me your name or
No.
no?
DJ.
DJ.
My initials, DJ. Yeah.
Oh, Thank you. I didn't think you would, but
You know how it goes, mate. You know how it goes. It's
thank you for stopping in.
it's all right. Just maybe close the blinds or something, or the gate, or the gate. So,
Thank you.
no worries. Oh, no photography on site. See it now. There we go. Serco. Data breaches. Not good. But so £2,700 per month for D1. £32,000 per year before tax. Not good. It's not the best, is it? And that's earn up to. Yeah, not the best at all. Got ready mix specialist over there, cement mixers. It's a very interesting site. But let's take a look at these K9 security. Can't see any K9 security next door, but I can see lots of prison vans from here. Let's zoom. By Vico. Coming out. You coming out? Oh. He ain't very happy, is he? I knew it wouldn't take long. I've only been here about 10 minutes. It's about to go. Got 2 windows on this side and 1 on the other side, so it's a three-man van. Those things are horrible inside. It's literally a box just big enough for you to sit in, and the seat is just a wooden, hard wooden thing, like a box. So of course when they're going over speed bumps or bumpy road, it's not nice at all. And the ventilation's not great either in these things. Have you got air conditioning in there? Oh, okay. I thought so. That's why he's pissed off, because the gate's locked. I'm not coming in anyway, you can leave it open. There he goes. Oh, you're locking it again. Well, there we go. Look, Serco leaving the site. Where are you going? Multi-billionaire, those company, Serco. Nearly 4 o'clock, so going to pick the prisoners up from court, probably. Court is finished very soon, and anybody being sent to prison or back to prison will be going in those vans to prison.
Are you alright?
Yeah, well, good. Yeah, how are you?
Can I ask why you're filming our cars, please?
Filming your cars?
Yeah, you're filming cars and registration. The main reason why?
Am I?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you to move next time, please.
It's funny that, because I haven't been recording any cars from here.
Okay, well you're filming our
But if I would like to, if I want to record them from here, I can do that. You know that, right?
These are private property, private cars.
Yes.
They don't belong to the public, they belong to the prison officers, so you can't film them.
Can you just explain to me where I'm...
on the phone.
Right.
Are you going to leave now?
Leave where?
Are you going to leave these premises?
I'm not on your premises.
Okay. He won't leave the front gate, mate.
I'm not on your premises. And I'm not filming any cars. Yeah, get lost, both of you. Change your approach next time, all right? Stop wasting the police time, buddy. Shocking. Can't believe that. I was just reading a YouTube comment of Elon Musk. Wow. It looks like Elon Musk. Alright, mate.
Hello, you alright?
Don't tell me you come for them.
What's that?
Don't tell me you come for them.
So what we've done is we've had a call because we've had someone matching your description, obviously peering through the windows of that establishment.
Yeah, I was earlier because the gates were open.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, I'm taking it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the gates were open.
Yeah.
I walked in. I peered through the window. They came out and said, "What are you doing?" So I said, "I'm here to highlight good or bad. Your windows are open. You can see inside. It's probably not good for security service." And I came out here, and that's it, pretty much.
Right.
Okay.
Who are you currently working for? Are you working for
No, I
yourself?
do YouTube videos.
Right,
I'll show you if you want.
This is currently obviously a private property, isn't it?
Yeah. So those two big gates were wide open.
Yeah.
So I walked in, filming. Window was no curtains on it.
Okay.
So I walked up to the window, pretending to zoom in, and the guy came out and said, "Look, if I zoom in, I can actually see what writing on the wall and stuff. It's data breach, you know, GDPR."
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh yeah, but the gates are normally closed. We've had a van come in and that's why." So he said, "Oh, you need to leave." Left, standing out here, and then I've actually left for about 10 minutes. Walked down there, nothing else to film. I came back, and as I've came back, two guys have came out. He said, "Oh, the police are on the phone. You can't be here."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, I'm on the public path." Is there a reason you're getting those on?
Right. At this moment in time, obviously, because it's been a protected building, and obviously there's a lot of sensitive.
What are you
things.
searching for?
Okay, if you listen to me,
Go
I'll
on.
explain it. Because it's obviously a protected building, and there's obviously a lot of sensitive material going on inside that, and you've obviously entered the building, obviously been seen to be looking through the windows.
I haven't gone in the building.
And filming. You've been looking outside and looking inside the building.
Right.
Okay, you are going to be just detained for a search, all right? In Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
Terrorism Act.
Okay, so you are detained
So
for that.
what are you searching for?
Okay, so any reasonable information, obviously, from anything that you've been recording on or anything like that,
Okay.
that may reasonably be suspected of basically looking for people's identities or basically things like that, or protective,
Right.
protective things.
Do you know what site this is?
It's Serco, that's all I know.
Right, is that all you know? So
Yeah.
who came out and spoke to you?
Guy came out from Serco initially
Right, okay.
and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm filming, but I'd like to highlight to your problem." I do auditing videos.
Right,
I
okay.
said, "I'm showing you a problem. If you look through this window, you can kind of see the computer screen. Granted far away, but somebody could come in here and zoom into that.
Right,
somebody
okay.
with a bad motive.
Okay.
Just highlighting it's a problem, like GDPR.
Right,
That's
yeah.
what auditing is. You highlight
Yeah,
good and
yeah,
bad,
yeah.
right?" And he said, "Oh no, the gates are normally closed, to be fair. So normally people wouldn't be able to walk in."
Right,
So we walked out together. He locked the gate, and that was that. There was about 2 minutes.
okay.
And then the only reason I'm still here is Elon Musk has commented on my video on YouTube, and I'm writing back on YouTube. That's why I'm still here.
So when obviously these people have come out, have you
Yeah.
given any sort of, been aggressive or anything like that?
But then, so I went away down there looking for another place to film. I came back. When I came back, there were two guys here on the phone, to you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
They've been quite hostile to me. "Oh, you can't film through there. There's car registrations." I said, "Look, mate, I haven't filmed through your gate anyway, but legally I can film through your gate, but I haven't done that."
Right, okay.
And they said, "Oh, are you going to leave?" I was there. I said, "Well, I'm on the public path. I haven't got to leave."
Is this gentleman here?
He came out initially. He was the polite guy.
Right, okay.
So the obviously you're saying that when you looked through there, you actually saw through the window and onto the actual computer screen inside there.
The computer screen was on that side of the wall.
No, I appreciate that.
So far away.
I'm just trying to obviously understand. I know you've gone in there, but you've obviously been able to see a computer screen with potentially sensitive
So
information
far away.
on it. Were you videoing that at the time?
No.
You're in there.
No,
So
no.
You didn't have your camera up.
No.
You were just looking there with your eyes.
Yes, I was showing them. I was highlighting that if somebody wanted to record in there with a really good camera, they probably could.
Okay.
It was so far away. It's like probably on that wall over there. That's it.
Right. Okay.
You can still got a body cam on. This is what I record on normally.
Yeah.
This is like zoomed out to the max.
So was that on during that time that you were in there as well?
Not at that time, no.
So when
you can
when
appreciate
turned
that's
it-
zoomed out. That would show you both of you guys on the screen now.
Yeah.
So something over there, it's going to have impossible to see. Yeah,
Right.
but I'm not here for that. I'm not here for like, you've detained me under that act.
Yeah.
I'm not here for anything like, and I think you know that. I'm just filming the building
What
to
we
see.
need to establish is obviously
Yeah.
if there is sensitive material on there that
Right.
could or may not be used against people. We
Right.
don't know you. This
Yeah.
is the first time I've met you. Obviously.
Fair enough.
Obviously, stepping inside a private premises and obviously looking through at potentially sensitive information in
Right.
there.
No,
I know you're saying you don't understand.
it's
the
an
building,
auditing
anything like
video. I'm here to highlight good and bad. So when he came out, I said to him, your blinds are open. There is a computer screen in there. Bad.
that. Yeah.
Your gates are open. Bad.
Yeah.
Literally what I said to him word for word. I said, if I wanted to record in here and actually said for an anterior motive, somebody could, you need to secure your site better.
Right.
And then I left. We're here to highlight.
This person who just came to the thing there. This person.
Yeah, him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I even said to him, you've had an auditor here before, I think AB came, Auditing Britain is, and he had a bad reaction. And I spoke to him about that. I said, I'm doing the same kind of video, auditing video. So I even explained to them what I'm doing. I'm not here to film.
You're able to show me on your camera what you've previously recorded, as in today. Just
On that one, I don't think you can, you know, because it's obviously memory card work. Hold on.
I appreciate.
I don't think you can on this one. On here I can, but that hasn't.
So that hasn't been on
No,
inside there. But
no.
Can
That-
you show me previous things on?
I don't think
there?
I can
Show me
without
pictures,
taking the memory card out and putting it into a.
Is there like a play button or play function or
I
anything?
don't
like
think
that?
so. It's a brand new camera, buddy. Honestly.
What
I
I'll
don't
do-
think I
what
can
I'm
with
gonna
this
do is-
one.
I'm just going to clarify.
Then if you press that button there,
Okay, hold on.
yeah.
What I'll do
God,
is-
guys, we've got two cars, man.
Well, that's pretty-
I know, but you got to understand. You got to understand.
Right.
Obviously, the information that we got is that you're obviously filming sensitive stuff.
Yeah.
You've obviously there's been an altercation. We've heard like noises in the background and stuff.
Oh.
Like that. So I'm not saying that's absolutely happened, but we've got
Because they
to go on
gave me orders to not film the cars.
Right, okay, but that's the
That's what I-
information that we've got, and
Yeah,
we've
yeah,
got to
yeah.
act on that
Yeah.
information.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it might look like it's a little bit
Yeah.
too much.
Listen.
We were an armed unit, and we was around the corner.
mate,
I just want to clarify.
Yeah, yeah.
What you've said.
I explained to him what I'm doing. I said I'm filming here for auditing purposes.
People
That's
can
it.
tell us a lot of different things. You would obviously appreciate this is the first time we've ever met you. You're telling us you're an auditor. You may be,
I
but
can show you my YouTube channel.
yeah, but what we need to establish
Yeah.
is obviously what's going on.
Sorry, what
Go
do you after you've done the audits? What do you do? Just put them on YouTube,
Yeah,
or
pretty
do
much.
you go back to the company and say, look,
When they come
This is
out
what
like
I've
he
got.
did, I explained to him the good and the bad.
right?
That's exactly what I wanted, is to explain to a member of him who works there what I found that's good or bad. Granted, it's a very small building, so there's not much to point out, but with bigger companies, the bins, fire hazards, all sorts of different stuff. The interactions of what people like, good or bad. He was very nice. He went back inside, I left, and I stood here. I've left, I've came back, the gates are then locked. Two guys are behind the gates on the phone, very rude guys. Don't film our cars, you can't be here. You need to leave right now. Bearing in mind, I was stood pretty much where those guys are. I said, guys, I can stand here all I like, but I'm not filming your cars, so you know. I said, I can, but I'm not here to film your cars. I've already finished my video today.
Right, okay.
And then I carried on my YouTube, which when you walked up, I was commenting back to somebody on YouTube. Wasn't even filming at the time.
Yeah, we appreciate
and that's it.
Understanding out here, you're on public
Yeah.
property. You can film
But
out here what you want, obviously.
Yeah.
The issue what we have,
Yeah.
passing that threshold into the private premises, and then obviously going up and looking at potentially sensitive information. That's what we're.
If you walk in there to that window and you look across, it's so far away. You need a massive camera to zoom into that. But my point was, somebody could do that.
Yeah.
And I showed him on mine. I said, like, without recording, I zoomed in and said, look, if I zoom in, I can't really see, but somebody could potentially zoom in more than that,
Yeah.
and maybe get some information if they wanted to. That's
Okay.
what I showed him.
Yeah.
That's what I use that camera for, is to show people I can zoom in if I want to. This camera's what I record my videos on. The GoPro, it's better quality. So,
Okay.
but I do feel like you're detaining me under
But this was on the entire time. This camera.
This didn't start until the interaction started. So when he came out, I was actually round by the back door, not looking through any window.
So
That's when I
round
started
the
my
back of the
interaction.
building.
Yes.
Okay.
If you go and look where the door he came out of, it's pretty much in the middle at the back. I was literally by that door. He came out and said, oh, can I help you? I went, beep, on. Hi, mate, I'm just round at your window. And I brought him round here with that and said, look, if I zoom in on this camera, somebody could potentially, whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, fair enough. We'll close the blinds, we'll lock the gate. We walked out together. That's it.
Okay.
So after you've achieved that, by
Yeah.
telling him, obviously you can, obviously as yourself, you've audited, you can see like sensitive information or information that's on there. Did you not go, do you know what, I've done my job
I did, I've done.
and walk off?
Yeah, we left together. He'll tell you that.
Right, okay.
He said, you need to leave. I showed him the window and then we walked to this gate together. He locked it. Very polite guy. I said, look, you're the other guy that came, the auditor. What was the issue? And he said, oh, some driver came in and was pissed off at the guy filming. That's why it kicked off last time.
Right.
I said, well, I'm always polite to people, like I've been with you. He went back inside. I left. I've came back, and when I've came back, that's when the other two gentlemen have been at the gate, behind the gate, on the phone, quite rude to me, saying, you can't be here, you can't be filming the cars. And that's when I've said, well, I can, but I'm not here to film your cars.
Right, okay.
And he was on the phone at the time. That was it.
Okay.
I wasn't aggressive. I've been exactly like I have to you. Explain my rights, but that's it. That's it. Just making a video for YouTube. That's literally all I'm doing,
I
guys.
think what happened to sorry to interrupt.
Go.
No
I think
worries.
obviously the member of staff was just a bit concerned, obviously,
Yeah.
the location of where you were filming.
I get that.
Am I right in thinking he showed you the footage? No, you showed him the footage, sorry.
No, so what I did,
You showed him what you were filming, so.
I always record on here.
Yeah.
So when he's came out around the side, I've turned this on. So I was looking through the window before I turned that on. This camera's a zoom cam. It's not a very good quality, but if I show you when it comes on, I use it to show people that if somebody wanted to gain information, right, look, what I do is I zoom in, look, see?
But is this recording?
No.
So you were just showing him like this?
So I showed him, I said, if I zoom into that, great, it's all blurred, right? If I zoom in,
Yeah.
I could probably get over there, or somebody with a better camera could do that.
Right.
And I said to him, that's potentially a data breach for you, or could be, if somebody came in without you knowing and to do that. I use that camera only to show people I can zoom in. It's shit quality. But
do you understand
I record
why
it
they
on
would
here.
then be concerned and call us because of a potential?
I think calling you is... Alright, fair enough if there's sensitive information, fair enough, but I think it's a little bit over the top, because I did tell him I'm an auditor. I did tell him what I'm doing, and I thought, as they've had quite a famous auditor came in before, well, very well AB, right? I thought he'll know what I'm doing from that. He's had it before, and he was on shift that last time as well. Right. That's why I thought he'll be fine.
The same one that's walked you out?
Yes, that guy right there.
I mean, the gentleman's not said you've been remotely aggressive or
No, I've been polite.
You know, you've been very forthcoming
Yeah.
with what you're doing and why, but you might think it's excessive, but some people might not be.
A little bit. I mean,
yourself,
for you, I mean, it's a little. I know you guys are doing your job,
there are
but
people doing it for other reasons, and that has potential to go horribly wrong for a lot of people. So
You must have heard about data breaches and everything else that's going on in the world with, you know, especially like police officers and IDs and stuff like that. You got to understand this information, and I know you.
it's just a vehicle base, isn't it? Yeah.
But with the goodwill of your heart, but you can see how people can see that and go, well, you know, especially if I was working there, if someone's video recording me, I'd feel a little bit vulnerable as a person.
I get the filming,
I understand you're doing, you know, your auditing and stuff like that, and I accept that, but you've got to see it from the other person's point of view. I know you're pointing out to them, this is an issue, but if that was me, I'd be uncomfortable, especially if you was, not saying you were video recording, and there's nothing saying you're not allowed to video record people's cars, but if that was my card, it'd be the same.
Honestly, I wasn't recording the cars.
Right.
Which is when he said you can't, I just said, look, I've clearly got my camera down here, I'm not recording your car, mate, but if I wanted to, I can. But I'm not here to do that.
No.
I'm not here to go, oh, I can film your car, look. What's a car? No one cares. Here to film the interaction, here to film.
Explain it to him, what you could do, and you were just showing him what you
The two that were behind the gate that were rude, yes.
Yeah.
I did say, I was actually on YouTube at the time, I was on my phone, I said, look, guys, sorry, turn this on, boom.
Yeah.
I'm not here to film your cars.
Right.
But if I could film them, I can. Anyone can. And he said, oh, they belong to Serco, not their private cars. And then he said, oh, the police are on the phone, like they're trying to tell you something. I couldn't hear what they were saying.
The main thing was obviously trying to see if you did have the recording on it, to see if you were recording it. That was the whole reason for that sensitive information being there. So you're entitled
that's
to a copy
purely
of the search
just
immediately after 3 months any police
that's fair enough, mate.
But if you're obviously saying that you haven't been recording that and you've just been showing him what it is.
He must have confirmed that I've shown him the camera and I've zoomed in just to show him. Yeah. Not recorded it.
it's not
you can't see any sensitive information on there, so there's no need at this time to go ahead and try and seize any of this.
I did tell him I'm not recording this.
Yeah.
I'm just going to zoom in and show you.
Okay. Then that's fine. That story's been corroborated. Okay.
Fair enough.
As far as that, but yeah, as far as
I apologise, you guys have been called in. It's a waste of time.
No. I mean, we just
like
what it is and for what's going on in there.
It's just a vehicle base. I didn't think that it was that.
But if there is sensitive information, there's a reason why we've been called down to obviously this. Obviously,
they're obviously concerned.
They're concerned. Aren't they?
Clearly, I'm shocked. Honestly, I don't normally film sites. The reason I'm here for Serco is because they do the asylum seeker contract for the government Home Office, and I do videos on that. Okay. So I thought that would tie in with it because it's a company doing the contract. I am pretty shocked at the response of you guys coming. I get why you've explained it to me, and I do kind of see what you're saying. They could have just came out to me and said what you've said and said, look, did you film anything? If you did.
Yeah, but if you're pointing, I'm not saying you're pointing cameras in people's faces. I'm not saying. But if I was to come out and you're pointing a camera at me, as someone who worked with Serco or any company, well, I'd probably feel a little bit vulnerable and be like, do you know what?
Fair enough.
I'll call the police because they're probably the best suited people to deal with.
Easier for you to deal with it, I suppose.
Yeah, it is easier. And then obviously we can establish what's happened here, and then we can go, do you know what? Okay, you're absolutely fine. You're on your way, sort of thing.
Fair enough.
Or we could go, well, hold on. You know, there's something going on here, and that's why we're here. Okay, so you need to understand from that point.
Just rest assured to them, I'm not here for that.
You said
I think they know that.
YouTube. You got any ID or anything like that on you?
Actually, I don't have any ID on me.
You don't have
no. I don't bring it for this reason in case ever you guys pull up and go, oh, where's your ID?
Am I right to get your name?
I'd rather not. I can give you my initials. DJ. Call me DJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
DJ, where do you live, DJ?
Not going to give you an address.
Date of birth?
No. You know the score, right?
Yeah,
with auditing. Look, guys, I've got my channel, right? So I do.
Let's see this channel quickly. What channel is it?
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm just proving I've got a channel. I do videos for YouTube. There's my following. It's real. It's
do you get paid to?
Yeah, you get paid. Yeah.
You get paid to do it.
That's why anyone does it, mate.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, you saw these auditors go around police stations. At the end of the day, they get paid for it, so they, you know.
What's your YouTube channel? What is it?
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that.
You just had it there. What is it?
That's why I showed him quickly, man.
Yeah. Well, okay.
DJ something.
DJ something.
DJ something, yeah.
Fair enough.
We'll catch that, yeah, cheers.
Happy with that, alright?
I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's alright. Look.
Thanks for being professional. You could have gone, you know.
No, look.
You did what you have to do, and then you've corroborated the story. So I
appreciate
why
we're here and why I needed our presence here, and obviously the issues that we have with this. But you've been very understanding with it. Okay.
I'm done anyway. I'm going to go.
Okay, all right.
Another video to put on YouTube now, aren't you?
Is it on? It's on.
Yeah, of course it is.
That'll be people are like that, won't they?
Of course they will.
They love the police interactions.
Take care of yourself.
Take care.
Where are you guys all from? What station? Local or?
We are. These lads ain't.
We're Pan London, so we've done the whole of London.
Oh, okay. Where are you guys from?
Bexley.
Bexley Heath?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Cool. Well,
Hey, mate, take care of yourself.
yeah, thank you very much, man. No hard feelings, mate, all right? No, definitely not, no. Thank you very much, yeah. Well, guys, that was very unexpected. There they go. Armed police on blue lights, red lights even. So yeah, and here's the second car. I think the second two guys that came out, they must have given an account that I was aggressive and hostile when I wasn't. But you know, if somebody was going to be there for that kind of reason, they wouldn't hang around, surely, would they? They wouldn't hang around there at all. So